Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Beloved J. I'm here to bring you a read for soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, those of you who are thinking about a specific person and are just coming to confirm whatever it is that you're feeling about the specific person. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. For those of you who are returning to my channel, truly grateful for your love and support as always. Time is fluid. When this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. If I say he or she, I'm speaking of masculine or feminine energies. We all have both, so don't get fixed on genders. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it feels good, that's meant for you. If it doesn't feel good, it's not meant for you. So just let it go. Here we go. So, opening the space with the sound healing bowl. If you have headphones in or don't like these loud sounds, either take them out, turn the volume down, fast forward it. Here we go. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Alright guys. I've got my Shaman cards and my Native American cards. I did a read yesterday with the same cards. I'm really feeling a pull to those cards specifically. It's very ancestral vibes. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys doing good? How are your stress levels? I hope the world is bringing you blessings. Goodness. Ooh. 44, white buffalo woman, hopeful heart, see her sign. I'm going to put that as the energy to my left. And then it says number 9, blessing of Kumu. No good thing shall be withheld. No good thing shall be withheld. Beautiful. So if you are into like animal spirits and signs and symbols and maybe are like drawn to those, there's a lot of feathers on these cards. There's buffalo on here. There's a butterfly, an owl, a panther, a hibiscus flower, some other kind of flower here, the moon. No good thing shall be withheld. Yeah. I feel that. So it's like, you know, let's say I don't know why for you I feel like maybe something isn't working out quite to the way that you thought or at least hoped. And it's like Spirit's way of saying, if it was good for you, I wouldn't withhold it from you, right? So don't get fixed on something from maybe your past or something that's maybe not working out, because what's meant for you will come to you, and Spirit is going to make sure of that. It says focus. The tents are rockin'. South, which is the red, color red. This is from, okay, so it came out in the reverse, which is a specific message, but the corn. Interesting. Okay. It says focus. It says, life is a divine dance to the music we hear and make. Fast erratic drum beats seg to soothing erotic darkness with bells. Stop and listen to the music, not of the ear, but of the heart. The practice of the true musician. How does your heart describe you as its host? Are you a true dreamer whose light shines through the weavings of existence? Or are you a magnificent wild horse tethered to a merry-go-round? Ooh. A wild horse tethered to a merry-go-round. So that's like, you know, like someone here is a free spirit and you feel tied, or like maybe your mind is keeping you stuck on this merry-go-round, right? On this cyclical cycle that you just keep repeating. And it's like you're a wild and free spirit that wants to go and roam free, but your own mental imprisonment is keeping you trapped on this cyclical merry-go-round, like where you're not able to leave that cycle. This, it could be for either you or your person, because these are cards down the center. So it says, be your heart and let it tell you who you are. See, and when I hear that, I feel like somebody here is not following their heart. Someone here is more in the mental space and governed and controlled by their state of mind, by their mental faculties, than by their heart. And this is saying, focus on your heart. What is your heart saying? What is the song that your heart is singing? Follow that song. Use that song as your guide. Try and get out of the imprisonment of your mind. It says, waves of music linger and echoes around you. Oh no. I just realized I never put my... Whatever, we're going to keep going. Sorry about that, guys. It just hit me. It's just chilling right over here. It says, mount your wind horse and gallop from your heart through your arms and fingers beyond all tethers into the freedom of creation. Heed the eagle's call of the wild. You are being asked to spread your wings. Maybe there's this sense, I definitely feel like there's a sense of entrapment here. Like, it says walking in beauty and the corn. I'm not really specifically sure what these two, but you know, the corn is about the harvest. And then we just got confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So I think like someone's shadows are being highlighted right now. And there's a lack of confidence in someone for whatever reason. And Spirit is like really guiding you towards taking stock of the beauty that exists within you. This is about taking stock of what your skills, your talents, your attributes, what makes you special. You know, stop focusing on what's lacking in your life. And this is like, that's what I feel like the confidence is your key, because you're too stuck on maybe what's lacking. And this could be your person, you know, if you're not resonating with this, it could be your person feeling like something's lacking in their life. And Spirit is saying, focus on what's in your heart. Like, hopeful heart, set her sign, see her sign, hopeful heart. So why do I feel like it's your person over here, the one that's having some kind of hard time connecting with their heart center? And then if that's what's happening, you know, you might be over here feeling like you're being rejected and like, you know, like it's being withheld from you, and Spirit is like saying no good thing would be withheld from you. Make plans and focus. Look at that, 2 cards of focus. This is for you, the Shield Maiden. It's a time to focus right now. Focus on what's in your heart. Focus on what Spirit is guiding you towards. Like, focus on the inner beauty within you. Like, if you need to go take a journey of solitude, a retreat, this is about finding the beauty within you. And even your person is being told, unlock the magic within. You guys are both being guided to go within and focus on what's on your heart center. Because I feel like I have 2 energies here that are very much in their heads. Very much in their heads about the connection, about what's going on in their lives, but more so about the connection. And Spirit is saying, focus on what's in your heart. Now is a lucky time for you. You know, the corn is about the harvest. The rabbits are about luck and abundance. You know, this rabbit has some baby rabbits here, 2 little baby rabbits. Maybe you have children, or, you know, those could be 2 projects, creative projects that you're working on that are like your babies. You know, they could be pets. Maybe rabbit is an animal totem for one of you. But then we also have the corn. So the corn is about the harvest, but it came in the reverse, which I believe is like a specific message. And so maybe the harvest here is being kind of withheld. It's being held back. But like Spirit says over here, no good thing shall be withheld. So maybe it's just not a good thing right now. And then for your person, we've got Moth Spirit, but it's in the reverse, which is the protection message, and it says surrender now. And I feel like your person is just not surrendering to their heart. Like Spirit is asking your person to surrender to their heart, and Spirit is telling you to surrender the control and focus on making a plan. Confidence is the key to your success. Goodness gracious. I'm like so intrigued. What is going on here? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. 44 is a great number. You know, it's the Native American number. I love seeing that popped up while I have this super Native American vibe and all these cards going. We just got the moon for your person. It says take note of intuitive messages. So, you know, Spirit is asking them to get in touch with their intuition. We have a warrior over here for you. It says, be fearless and stand strong. Yeah, I mean, I laugh because it's like you've got this very warrior energy vibe. Look at how, like, you're ready for battle. Both of these, I had already picked. Whatever, I guess I picked again. Both of these are like, both of these figures are ready for war, you know, and I think this is more about just standing in your power, being fearless and standing strong against your beliefs, whatever your beliefs are, okay? Finding the beauty within, knowing that this harvest is there for you. It's just, if something is not reaping harvest, it is not meant for you. If something is not feeling good, it is not meant for you, okay? Your person is being asked to get into their heart space. Look at all this red. I feel like there's some deep-rooted Moonology chakra energy, maybe blockages for your person, because there's a lot of red on the screen, which also is telling me that there's a lot of passion in this connection, okay? Look at all this red. And then we have the walking in beauty, which is kind of like the sunset night. But look at all of this, you know, very passionate, fiery energy. Maybe you or your person, has some fire in their chart, in their natal chart.
But this is definitely about believing in your own true beauty, your own inner beauty. And focusing on that, focusing on the beauty within. That's your success, because that's what's going to give you confidence. You know, maybe beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. Moon totem wolf. So maybe somebody has a wolf totem or spirit animal. I feel like that's over here for your person, because I feel like now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals, because this is you. Once again, focus, that word focus. You need to focus on achieving your own personal goals. Whereas this person needs to focus on opening their heart and listening to their intuition, because their guides are trying to keep them in check. But I think they're running a little wild right now. For whatever reason, we'll find out. For your person, we've got letting go. They need to let go of something. And for you, we've got perception. So we have the number 43. We have the number 9. We have the number 49, the number 10, the number 39, the number 44, the number 9. 9 is a big, is 9s and 4s, right? 9 is all about endings, change, but also about like spiritual awakenings, you know, but cycles coming to a close. They haven't quite been completed yet, because completion would be a 10, which is coming, right? It's coming. The 10 is in the reverse. So it's not quite there yet. We're still stuck in the 9, which means that there's still a lesson to be learned here. Okay. And we're going to get into it with the tarot. There's definitely still a lesson to be learned here. And I think for you, it is more about just focusing on your own personal plans and knowing that you are lucky. The luck is coming for you. You are abundant. You don't have to worry about making anything happen, because it's going to happen for you. Like it said, no good thing shall be withheld. Good things are coming to you. The harvest is here. It's just being withheld because of your belief. There's a belief that you have, I feel like, which is why the perception card came out. Maybe you have to focus on your beliefs. Are you believing that you deserve what it is that you want? Maybe, you know, part of you is like, oh, you know, I've been asking for this and I've been asking for that. And it's like, okay, you've been asking for this and you've been asking for that. But are you believing that you deserve it, right? Asking for it and believing that you deserve it are two different things. So what is your true core belief deep down? What is the true core belief? That you deserve this love, that you deserve this job, that you deserve this raise, that you deserve this fill in the blank? Interesting. We have two princes here. And then the sun. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a past life connection. Or just somebody that you're missing. You might know this person. Doesn't have to be an ex. Let's just put that out there. It does not have to be an ex. If you want it to be an ex, it can. Doesn't have to be. The sun. You know, this is an awakening. This is definitely a partnership here. There's some kind of form of partnership coming. I mean, this is we have the sun and the moon once again. I think it was in a few reads past. The sun and the moon. We have the moon twice, okay? The moon is about illumination. Something that is hidden is being illuminated. After the darkness comes the sun. After the sun comes the darkness, right? These are the cycles. The sun and the moon are lovers who are constantly chasing each other. And they only get to meet every once in a while when there's eclipse season, right? When they come together. Seems like this seems to be like the kind of dynamic between you and your person. Here's another depiction of the sun. Sun's about partnership, family, togetherness, sensuality. You know, the sun is Ra, the energy of the supreme being. This goes back to the days of the Egyptians. Maybe there's an Egyptian connection between the two of you. Maybe you guys were consorts in the Egyptian ancestry. You know, Hathor and Horus, Osiris and Isis. There's a lot of consorts. Very powerful couple here. But I see two princes. I see a Prince of Cups and a Prince of Staves. So one who is very quite passionate, very fiery energy, which is on your person's side over here, which matches their magic guardian, right? This very fiery wings that this person wears. I feel like there's some definite fire vibes over here. Even if it's just like maybe in Ayurveda, this person could be quite pitta, fire. You know, maybe this person's a little bit more passionate, a little bit more like action, and you're a little bit more on the feelings, emotional side with the Prince of Cups. And these are two people who are kind of still learning how to master themselves on those levels, right? You're not at king and queen status just yet, or, you know, at least not yet at the moment. That's where I see you. Your person definitely is being asked to let go of something. They need to let go of, I believe it's it's a program, some form of belief system that your person is trapped in. This person is trapped in that. Then that's why they need to unlock the magic within. And I think it's happening. Something is being illuminated. All right, I'm going to ask for more information on your person. What do they need to let go? Why is Spirit asking them to surrender? They're being asked to surrender something and follow their intuition. What is that they need to surrender? I feel like it's their wild side, you know, they need to surrender an ex. A past person, someone from their past. They need to surrender an ex. That's what that is, okay? They need to let go of that ex. This person, oh my gosh, it's like this person is in fear. Another prince. This person is in anxiety, in fears, stuck in fear and anxiety, feeling like defeated. And I feel like it's because of this past relationship, and they need to let it go. This could potentially be the entrapment that they are creating that is not allowing this connection to blossom. This is what could be hidden from you. You probably don't know about this ex. And that they're trapped in this, okay. This ex is somebody that does not love them anymore and left them out in the cold. And so it's like this person broke their heart. Oh, geez. All right. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The lovers, Isis and Osiris. Didn't I already mention them? This could be you guys. Isis and Osiris. Lovers from a past life. This is two lovers who, beyond death, still found a way to unite. So the story of Isis and Osiris, you know, Isis and Osiris were the king and queen of Egypt when it was very light and positive and everyone was free and abundant. Set, Osiris's brother, was jealous because he wanted to be king, of course, right? It's always the story. So Osiris is on the day of the, I guess, inauguration or initiation for Horus, his son, to become king. Set shows up, kills Osiris, chops him up into itty bitty little pieces, and spreads his bits all over the earth. Isis decided to go and find all of the bits and pieces of Osiris so she could bring him back to life. So she could, you know, do her juju, her magic, and bring him back to life. She found all pieces except for one. The most important, or not important, when it comes to co-creation, procreation, it is very important. So she found everything but the golden member, right? So when she put him back together and they wanted to, obviously this, interesting, the timeline doesn't match up because part of me was pulling. Okay, so Osiris fucking was obviously died twice. Okay, maybe not. Anyways, the point is, as the stories go, she pieced him back together. They had to shapeshift into falcons in order for her to have a child. So she could not, because of his missing member, they could not procreate in humanly form, so they shapeshifted into falcons, and that's how Horus was birthed. So they shapeshifted back into humans, and she had a human child with these, you know, gifts of the falcon, you know, the keen eyesight and all these things, right? So after that was when, I guess, Set came back and re-killed him. I don't know. I'm pulling from mythology, and I'm pulling also from a movie that I saw. So maybe the movie's not as accurate as the stories from mythology. So point is that she pretty much was like so in love with Osiris. The love was so strong that she traveled the earth to find his bits and pieces and put him back together. And they were so magical and such powerful beings that they were able to shapeshift and still procreate through this chaos and this destruction when people were trying to tear them apart, when people were trying to take away their freedom, their sovereignty, right? And so, all right. This love is possibly something that might be being resurrected as well, right? Or reawoken, or maybe awoken for the first time. But there's definitely a twin flame bond here. Gosh, okay. You're looking for emotional fulfillment. You want partnership. You want Family. Maybe you already have a family. Yeah, you're like, you want emotional fulfillment. You're not willing to let that go. Here's the moon again. So the moon again. Something, there's a secret here about to be revealed. What's the secret? What is the secret? Let's find out. Some of you need to loosen your grip on the material. Having too much focus and too much attention on the material, the finances, the money. There's a victory here. Justice, harmony, scales being balanced, breakthroughs, aha moments. I definitely see movement forward, travel, and there is your harvest. There's your harvest. $66 can be a number that keeps repeating for you. Actually, we have 666 on the board, which is, I don't think, a bad number. I think it's a very, actually we have 6666 on the board. So 4 sixes, and sixes is the number of the year. We're in the year of the lovers. We're in the year of the 6. 6 is about unconditional love, romantic love, platonic love, familial love, past life love, the love of Isis and Osiris, the love of the sun and the moon. The love of the sun and the moon. This is a story about how the sun and the moon fell in love. One of you is definitely way more on the masculine, and one of you is definitely way more on the feminine side. Doesn't matter what gender you are. This is the yin to your yang. You're going to receive an invitation of love. This is someone who's offering a cup of love. It's not the biggest cup because this person is still in, prince mode, prince mode. But this is movement for sure, maybe even possible travel. Your person is moving on from this past heartache, this past person who's not loving them, who left them out in the cold. This is somebody who's going to be victorious and moving forward. This is a card of moving forward, moving towards calmer waters. This is a card of victory, success, triumph. This person, excuse me, there was an injustice here. Probably because this person was still stuck on a past person. Some kind of truth is going to come out here with the Ace of Swords. This is a breakthrough. This is clarity. This is truth. This is communication, speaking clearly about some kind of movement. This person sees you as the one, the Empress, the full package. Not only are you physically attractive, but you are mentally attractive. They're attracted to your soul. This hasn't been easy though. It's been quite the obstacle. This person has kept a lot hidden from you. It's almost like I feel like this person tends to make you believe like there is no harvest. There is nothing. Or, side note, make sure this person isn't leaving you out in the cold. Make sure you're not holding on to somebody who is stuck on an ex and doesn't love you and is leaving you out in the cold. That's another message for somebody out there. Changes in the air. Your time is coming. Luck is on your side. Like I said, somebody here has kids, and maybe, maybe this is your person having kids. Look at this, union. Reconciliation, eternal love. This is what I'm talking about. This love is eternal. It's being resurrected. It's being awakened within you both. And like I said, this person doesn't have to be somebody from your past. It can be. And like I said, maybe this is the somebody that left you out in the cold. I'm just not feeling that that's like the biggest vibe for everybody. I feel like this person was stuck on someone from their past that left them feeling out in the cold, left them feeling like left them feeling like they weren't good enough. That's why it's saying confidence is your key to success, because maybe this person then came into this connection with that fear of not being good enough because this past person, right? And so the Empress, your divine feminine, you, seeking her twin and soulmate. This is you. Your person sees you as the divine counterpart, as that feminine energy. Changes in the air. Someone wants romance. Look at this. Romance is in the air. Union is in the air. Love is in the air. It is being awoken. Romance, it says revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance. And that's exactly what I feel like Spirit is like saying. Like, allow yourself to open your heart to this romance. Expansion, evolution, universal intelligence. Stay connected to Spirit. And that's why Spirit is saying focus on yourself within. Focus on your journey within. I want to know more about what is hidden here. I'm going to use the Lover's deck. Tell me more about this moon, the illusion. What is being hidden here? What's the illusion? Ooh. So there is potentially a third party person. Whenever the Queen of Wands shows up, someone married? Is what hidden someone married here? Or maybe we're married in the past? Or the thing that's hidden is this person maybe that is what's hidden. Maybe there was somebody here who was stuck on the belief that they needed to marry a specific person, right? And it was a karmic person, and they were stuck on that belief, and they were going to get married. They thought this was their person. And then something happened. That person left them out in the cold. Yeah. This person got left out in the cold, literally feels defeated because this past person left them out in the cold, somebody that they thought that they were meant to marry. That was the illusion, was that they were meant to marry this Queen of Wands, somebody that they thought that they were in love with and that loved them. But then here comes the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and this is somebody who's not in love. And so it's like, I feel like with recognition of that fact that this person did not love them, left them out in the cold, you know, but they were about to get married to this person. Ooh, they were about to marry someone. And this person left them out in the cold. They felt defeated. And Spirit is asking them to close that cycle out. This is a cycle that is closing. Why? Because you have a destiny ahead of you. Someone who's actually meant for you. Your union, your divine counterpart, your twin, your soulmate. This is your higher level of love here. Your counterpart. This is destiny. So of course it couldn't work with that person because it wasn't the right person. And here is Spirit telling you that the illusion is that this Queen of Wands, someone that you thought loved you, which did not, that was this old program, the old paradigm of like, you know, the conventional way. Like this person like thought that that was the right, it was an illusion. They thought that marriage with this person was their destiny. It was illusion because their destiny is to be with their twin flame, their soulmate. And that is not this person who showed up here. Okay. Wow. That's very clear there. Judgment. Someone from your past life. This is a past life. I keep picking like past life. Isis and Osiris from fucking Egypt, past life. Like I am talking about, you guys have like history together in the most deepest origin down to the first timeline that ever existed, which was Egypt. You guys are powerful. This is a power couple. Like, holy crap. Even through death, even through millennia, even through time and space, nothing could separate you. Holy shit, y'all. All right. Dang. Okay. Romance is on the cards. This is about opening your heart to this union, to this eternal love. This is nothing to be like, surrender yourself to this. It is true love here. This is true love. You guys are ascending to a higher level of love with this person. Trust and believe that what is good for you will not be withheld from you. Trust and believe that this person who left you and hurt you is not meant for you. Trust that and believe that those who leave are not meant to stay. So let them go. Trust and believe that somebody coming in to try and steal your power is powerless. Okay? Let them go. These are our affirmations. I'm going to get into... It says, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. Surrender. Let go. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Exactly. When you are asking for spirit to unite you with your person, are you asking for spirit to unite you with your person in the best interest of all involved? Or is it superficial, selfish purposes that you are asking for this person to come back into your life? That's a huge question you have to answer for yourself, or ask for yourself, and hopefully spirit will answer. Harmony, you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Harmony, union, romance, ascend, justice, harmony and justice, balance. This is going to be a harmonious love, okay? So trust and focus on that first and foremost. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because I'm curious about the harvest, the corn. Let's go there first. I'm just letting spirit guide me. So if those of you who are not going to stay for the book descriptions, thank you for joining us. If you're still with me, that means you're resonating with the reading, and there is going to be more information in these descriptions for you. I'm going to the books now to get some more information. But as we can see, there's definitely some kind of harvest coming in. Harmony, balance is being restored. There's romance on the cards, love, partnership, an awakening, a union, eternal love, destiny. I mean, this is something that's destined to happen here. And we're about to find out more. Okay, the essence of the corn says, corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity in the world of form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. Didn't I say, like, that you were holding too tightly onto material things, like material funds, finances, like money and shit, and it was like loosen your grip? Because you are abundant. The tighter you hold onto it, the more it will elude you, right? When you live in abundance and you live, in the belief that there is no lack and that you will always be provided for, you don't have to hold so tightly. Holding on tightly to money and to things and material things is a perspective of lack. If you are trying to like manipulate and like if you are so focused on making financial abundance, I gotta make that money, gotta set myself up for abundance because I don't have it, you're literally telling the universe that you come from a place of lack. If you're worried about money like that, you are sending out a signal to the universe that you don't have it, that you are not abundant, and that you are living in lack. So there's that need for survival. Oh no, I gotta work, and I've gotta do in order to be able to survive. Well, guess what? You will always feel some sort of not having enough, because that is the frequency of lack. When you believe you are an abundant being and that you will always be taken care of, and you're not so worried about having to do in order to receive abundance, you're telling the universe that you are already abundant, and that abundance will come out of thin air, because things will start just appearing to you out of the grace of God providing for you, because you believe in such abundance. Okay? Yeah, sorry. Anyways, not sorry. The medicine. So since it was in the reverse, we're doing the medicine. It says, beware of shortcuts to your dreams or a fast track being offered to you now. Be especially mindful of your feelings of entitlement or an expectation to get something for nothing. This is a time for gratitude, perseverance, and humility. Be prepared to work toward your goals and plant the seeds of your intentions consciously and respectfully. Release any insecure thoughts of scarcity, feeling that there is not enough, or worry that someone else could take what is yours. That is so far from being true. Each one of us comes into this world with pure abundance, and there is so much abundance that everyone can have full abundance. There is no lack. There is no, oh no, if that person's receiving all the abundance, they're not going to leave any for me. No, everyone comes here with an immense amount of potential for abundance. Know that the universe will always provide. Didn't I already say that? But you must be in a relationship with it in order to receive. Yes, you will reap what you sow. Same card, same meaning. You will reap what you sow. You put the effort and the investment into yourself, you are going to reap the benefits of that. Take heart, even if you didn't plant well and have conjured up the illusion of a drought. Maybe that's your illusion, is that you don't have enough over here. There is always a new season to begin again. Woo, okay, perfect. I really, really am glad that that was, yeah, I needed to read that. Let's see. White Buffalo Woman. The oracle signifies hope and reunion after a challenging or dark time. There will be harmony and a coming together and sacred purpose after putting pain or conflict behind you. This is for your person. Remember what I said? They are feeling defeated. They are feeling left out in the cold and defeated. Loss. This person's feeling a big loss, a big defeat right now. Your person. Or maybe this is you. But whoever's on the left side. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspices of Great Spirit. Forgive yourself and others and lay claim to the purity and goodwill that is your heart's true nature. Forgive yourself and others and lay claim to the purity and goodwill that is your heart's true center. True nature. Spiritual blessing is bestowed. Your actions are in accord with heaven. Complete release and renewal shall take place. Wow. Your person is just being asked, surrender, release, and you will be renewed. The good and true will triumph in the end. Yes, the good and true will triumph. This is the card of triumph. Have faith, for your prayers are being answered. Your person's prayers are being answered. They're unlocking the magic within. Their prayers are being answered. And what is that? Literally, romance, union, reconciliation, destiny with their counterpart. They are in search of you. Beautiful. Blessing of Kumu. Resources are coming to you now. Wow. Like, how synchronistic are all these freaking cards? If you have been in lack, limitation, or anxiety about such things happening, relax and substitute your stress for absolute trust that the universe will provide all good things with generosity and grace. Clink, clink, clink. If you find this challenging, take it one step at a time, reprogramming your heart and mind into new habits of peaceful trust. It will feel much better to live like this. It is not foolishness, but wisdom that embraces such unconditional faith. Know that the provision of all resources required is a certainty. The only variables are the details of how the journey unfolds. When you tune into your heart, you'll remember that you are loved, protected, and guided in every moment. Trust the universe. Trust in God. God always provides. Beautiful. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love. The warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. If you are experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now at all times. Interesting. Yeah, you're probably feeling this need to protect yourself because of what happened with this person and their past person, right? Like, you're feeling the interference. You're feeling that this person isn't really fully healed or letting you in, or, you know, there's something. This is about standing your ground, for sure, for sure. Like, if this person especially comes, like I said, make sure you're just not putting yourself in a situation where you're going to get hurt, you know? Make sure you're not putting yourself in a situation where somebody is still stuck on a past karmic and it's just going to be a dead end situation. Just make sure you don't put yourself in that. It says, have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. It says, female knight in shining armor. In Viking traditions, women are seen as equal to men and joined them on their raids and fought with them in battlefield. In this deck, the shield maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield maidens worked together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Taking time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the tasks you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. I definitely feel like you, whoever's on the right side, has a very balanced masculine and feminine energy from within. And that's why the warrior is showing up both in the feminine and in the masculine energies on your side. Says the ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused, which we've seen big time on your side, than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and let your guides support you as you move forward. Magic guide. So stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within. This is on your person's side. Magic with a K is the energy of the universe that allows you to manifest and create through the direction and power of your will. It changes according to your frequency. The magic guardian is a representation of the angel of magic who helps you direct your will to bring something into creation. She's the angel who swirls around shamans and wise ones when they are calling on the energy of magic to help them manifest something that will be healing and supportive of their path. Interesting that I've been feeling this pull and this draw towards my shaman cards. Maybe your person and you are both on that same shamanic vibe. She is the angel of all magic that is directed for the highest good of whoever is working with it. You are the magic. You are the answer. You have it all within you, which is literally exactly what this card was telling you. It's all inside of you. You are a powerful and magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. I'm going to rephrase that. I'm going to re-say it. You are a powerful and magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. But your power can only be powerful when you own it. So take time to acknowledge it. Didn't I say at the very beginning, if somebody's trying to steal your power, it's because they themselves are powerless. They feel powerless, so they feel the need to steal another person's power. When you are standing in your power, you don't need to steal anyone's power. But your power can be powerful when you own it. So take time to acknowledge it. Your ability to dedicate yourself to a goal and make it happen is a real gift that you are being guided to recognize now. I mean, like, whoa. Use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess. And so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. Like I said, the masculine and feminine, the sun and the moon, they fall in love. God and goddess. The yin and the yang, the polarity of dark and light. Balance, harmony. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves. I feel like your person, you guys both have some deep emotions for each other, okay? Because the moon came out on both sides. Both sides, all right? Which often come and go in waves and to somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. For your person, it's this past person and how they left them out in the cold. They were kept in the dark about this person not really being in love with them. That was the illusion. This person, literally, why do I feel like your person was hitched or about to get, or was engaged, about to get married, Their person pulled out last minute because they did not love them. They were not in love. And that was what broke this person's heart. That's why they felt left out in the cold. They felt the loss. They felt defeated because they were literally in love with this person about to get married. And this is what they've been kept in the dark about. And this is what is being revealed to them. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. Interesting. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. They could be refusing to heal this because then they would have to feel it. You know, let's say if they got left out in the cold and they felt all this pain and all this loss, they maybe tied it up in a ball and shoved it down below. They didn't want to deal with it. And so if they deal with it, they have to feel it. And that's probably what this person has been avoiding. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny... Wow, look at this. It could be holding you in the shadows. This is also the moon, the shadows, when your destiny, the world card, expansion, growth, Jupiter, is to be in the light. If this card... What the heck was that? Sounded like a gunshot. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Holy shit. Okay, I think that's exactly what's going to happen here. With all these moon cards, guess what? Something's about to be revealed. True intentions, their true intentions are about to be revealed to you. Their true intentions are about to be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. I'm going to call this secrets. Their true intentions are about to be revealed to you. Wow. Okay. That was awesome. I love when there's so many synchronicities and beautiful things. Okay. Walk in beauty. If you're still with me, awesome. I'm going to pull a rune at the end. To add on to the ancestry vibes, very old sacred runes. Beauty, walking in beauty. Let's see. Okay. Card meaning, radiant beauty surrounds you. You are beautiful inside and out. No matter what your age, your grace is growing. Being in balance. As you walk in beauty and feel gratitude for it, your life will be filled with immense splendor. Whenever you can, spend time in natural, wild spaces. As you see and hear and feel beauty around you, your own beauty will grow. In Native American traditions, there's the concept of walking in beauty. It's called Hosho-Nasha. In the Navajo Dene tradition, it means being in balance with a natural way of life. When we are in the right relationship, quote unquote, right relationship with the natural world around us, we are walking in beauty. The more you sense and see beauty around you, in your environment, yourself, and your body, the more it will fill your life in all forms. Never say anything about yourself or your body that's negative. I kind of felt that in the beginning. I think I made a comment towards, like, because I felt that vibe in the beginning. So this is for you, whoever I was picking up on in the beginning. This is for you. Don't put yourself or others down. Instead, affirm beauty and take time to adorn your body and personal space. Walk in nature and inhale the beauty of every part of our wonderful planet. Cherish yourself and the luminescence within you, and you will glow. Create outer harmony in your home environment, even in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candle, or clean windows, and your inner grace and radiance will begin to shine even more brightly. Wherever you go, look for beauty in your surroundings, and as a result, the world will become more beautiful. I love that. Love, 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 love. Confidence is key to success. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous. Wow, I love how synchronistic these are. More in the spotlight, which is about, this is also a card of public recognition, being seen in the spotlight, being publicly recognized. More like you have something worth showing off. So those of you who were feeling, who was picking up on that vibe of maybe feeling like not good in their skin right now, like your mogul suit is not, you're just not feeling very good in your muggle suit right now. For those of you who were feeling that way or have been feeling that way or are working your way out of feeling that way, this is meant for you. That is going to start shifting, and you are going to start feeling like you have something worth showing off. You're literally going to be transcending and awakening from that. Your new belief is going to change. It's going to change to a more like walking in beauty, a belief of walking in your own beauty as you are. It's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. You are the fucking empress, remember? You got the feminine card and the empress. These are two cards of divine empress, divine feminine power. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Didn't I say over here somebody might have 2 creative projects they're working on? Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. And I also said that somebody over here has children. This on the right side, there's children. Make time to have fun. It's time for you to show the world that you've got it. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. So if you were looking to turn your person's head and get their attention, guess what? You've got it. I don't care if they're not communicating to you right now or not reaching out to you or not. It doesn't matter. You have their attention. Whatever it is that you did, you've got it. So we've got Moth Spirit, number 39. In the reverse, which is the protection message, it says, Moth Spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. This is for your person over here on the left, or whoever's resonating with the energies on the left. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Moth Spirits calls you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when think you are headed, I think it meant, and recognize when you think you are headed toward the light but are really heading into a fire that will cause burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Could you be Didn't I already said that about your person? Could you be avoiding emotions you need to feel and release? It's exactly what this person's doing. Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Moth's spirit message that a change is needed to support your well-being. You could literally be addicted to anything: food, TV, computers, technology, substances, negative thinking, sex. You could be addicted to a lot of things, okay? Work is an addiction. Like when you're avoiding like your emotions and your truth in yourself because you're just, oh, I need to work. That's an addiction. You are not a machine. Listen to my. Maybe deep down, you know you have become too attached to something and someone, their past person. That's what they need to let go of, the attachment to their past person. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy to relationships, to work, to giving to others, to self-care, and to all other pursuits you value. Holy shit, bro. Like that could not have been more perfect for your person. Rabbit spirit for you, number 49. Look at that. They were 39, you were 49. 10 spaces in between. Completion. Something's being completed. All right. A sunny meadow calls, and rabbit spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. There's been a lot of talk about you being in the dark over here. Whoever's, I'm assuming this is a feminine energy, but you know, whatever, it doesn't have to be. Female or male, it doesn't really matter what gender, but the more feminine energy over here. But also, like I said, it doesn't matter. Whoever's resonating with the right side, I've been feeling that for sure. You're coming out of some sort of darkness. And so spirit keeps telling you, it doesn't matter if you're in the dark, the light is within you. You are never without light. And it may look dark and lonely on the external, like you may be surrounded by darkness, but you are the light. So if you are having a hard time seeing the light in your external world, search within yourself. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with, but have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you are co-creating with Spirit. So let new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibilities. There are no mistakes. Just like this card said, no good thing shall be withheld. There are no mistakes in life. If something has come into your world, it's because you are capable of superseding. You are capable of whatever, of transcending whatever may be in front of you. Okay. All right, hold on. I know that I've got more. Oh yeah, right here. I'm glad y'all are still with me. Well, hopefully some of you are. I know it's taken longer than normal, but I've got a lot of freaking cards on the table and I want to read them all. So whatever, if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you're not. Perception. With energy, sometimes a slight shift in perception is all that it's needed. This is on the right side. Whoever's resonating with the right side, your side, as I say normally. It is only our perception and labels that cause us to think otherwise. Is there a situation in your life that you are viewing from a very rigid perspective? Are you certain that you are at the center of all the drama around you? Perhaps cultivating the ability to step outside of the drama and see the issue from every different viewpoint will shift your judgment of this person or situation from intolerable to simply, quote unquote, it is. And as it is, it won't remain so for long. Letting go of the tether that holds you to a certain viewpoint. Didn't this one talk about the tether too? Literally. Just to send you a reminder, just to remind you, it says, beyond all tethers into freedom. It says, mount your wind horse and gallop from your heart through your arms and fingers beyond all tethers into the freedom of creation. Wow, something, Spirit is trying to co-create something between you and your person. Are you guys being freaking stubborn and not letting it happen? Letting go of the tether that holds you to a certain viewpoint also frees the situation up to go the natural way and get back into balance. Which is like, here's justice, karma, coming in to say, guess what? You guys, destiny, the freaking chariot, the world card here. It's like Spirit is saying, hey, guess what? Destiny is going to turn the wheel, bring luck into your favor with this rabbit card, which is also like the wheel of fortune. The justice, karma, the chariot movement, the empress, the divine feminine, the world, destiny. I mean, okay, wow. Letting go, 43. There's just some certain beliefs, I believe, that, the belief of loss, the belief of lack, the belief of fear, all these beliefs. Letting go of a person or situation can be a challenge. This is for your person. They are clearly in need of letting go of their ex, a past lover, a past relationship, a past possible marriage, a past possible engagement, okay? This person needs to let them go, or they are in the process of letting that person go. At times, what's at stake is not just the relationship or situation, it's the attachment we had for it. The hopes, the dreams, the expectations. Like I said, this person was literally about to marry someone. Got left out in the cold, got ghosted. They felt lost, defeated. They were about to marry someone. So they were attached to, they were going to move in together, they were going to have kids together, they were going to live a life together. All of those beliefs and attachments to all of those things literally had to come crumbling down because this person got ghosted, left out in the cold by someone they were going to marry, or they thought they were going to marry. Many relationships end long past their natural ending point. One or both people hung on, hoping things would change. They invested so much time because without that person or job or relationship, their future loomed up as one big blank screen. For many, this is too scary to bear. However, by letting go, we create a space for a person or situation that will resonate with us where we are now. You see? As long as this person is holding on to their past person, this past hurt, the past, the attachments of the of the past beliefs of them, having this life with that person, they cannot even allow the energy of you, which is their real counterpart, as we've already seen. You're the real deal here. They can't, as long as this person is holding on to that attachment and that energy of the past, they can't allow this new attachment, this new energy to connect. They've got to let that go so that way it creates space for you guys to connect. They invested so much time because without that person, blah, blah, blah. For many, this is too scary to bear. However, by letting go, we create a space for a person or situation that will resonate with us where we are now. So that past person clearly left because they're not resonating with where you're at the moment, or maybe ever. Start looking at your expectations. Try not to have any. This will enable you to live in the moment and be mindful in the present. To be able to gracefully release from a situation is a lesson for all of us. Wow. Your person needs to live in the present moment, not in the past, not in the future, in the present. As well as you do too, okay? Wow. A lot of cards here. I'm going to read one more from the Power of Love, Harmony. Man, look at that past. Let go of that past. It's no longer serving you. You've got something that's eternal. You have a real depth, a bond of love, an eternal bond of love here that is ready to enter your life. But as long as you hold on to this past, it ain't gonna come. It ain't gonna come. All right, harmony. It says, when you sit in stillness, satisfied that your soul is on the right path and that everything is right in your world, even for a moment, it is a gift. It is a true gift. One you have created for yourself. Feeling balanced and harmonious on this earth plane is very difficult. And when it happens, your spirit soars. Yet it takes work on your part. But that's what you signed up for when you agreed to incarnate here. I think this was in the last read too. Creating order is this tumultuous physical dimension. In this tumultuous physical dimension is like walking a tightrope. Your constant awareness is on keeping your balance while dealing with the obstacles in your path. The good news is that the more you practice, the easier it becomes. If something within your being is out of balance, it will come to the surface of your awareness to give you the opportunity to be explored further and understood more deeply. Realize that some things that might upset your equilibrium originate from outside you and are beyond your control, but you do have control over the inner self. This whole freaking reading keeps talking about your inner self. You need to connect with your inner self, you and your person. Always remember to approach life with an attitude of love, compassion, and empathy. When you are at peace with yourself, it is easier to be at peace with everything else. That's so true. That is so true. Nobody can have control over you unless you allow them to. And when does that happen? When you're not standing in your power, okay? Repeat after me. Today I believe. Today I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. Today I am calm. Today my mind is open and I am at peace with who I am. Today I will look ahead. Today I will see my future. It is a beautiful life I'm looking forward to. Today, oh my God, that was so for your person, right? Looking into the past. Today I will look ahead. Today I will see my future. You are this person's future. The future is standing in front of them and they can't see you for who you are because they're too busy looking in the past. It is a beautiful life I'm looking forward to, but this card is showing me that at some point, if they're not there yet, they will be here looking towards the future. Wow. Today I'm at peace. Today I'm at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will happen. Oh my gosh. Today I will not give in. Today I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. That one's for you as well. That one was mainly for you, I feel like. But anyways, we're going to keep going. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a rune for you. Oh, wow. Of course. The warrior. I pulled a warrior. I believe this is the warrior. It certainly is. Victory in battle, a guiding planet or star, the Norse god Tu, whose name survives in Tuesday. Okay. The sky god, it says. This rune, you know what? Actually, it did come out in the reverse. I did pull it out in the reverse. It says, the danger is that through hasty or ill-timed action, life force leaks out or is spilled away. If an association is short-lived, do not grieve. Know that it has fulfilled its span. Matters of trust and confidence are at issue here, and with them, the authenticity of your way of being in the world. Reversed Tewaz calls for examining your motives carefully. Is it self-conquest with which you are concerned, or are you trying to dominate another? Are you lusting after outcomes, or are you focused on the task for its own sake? You will find the answers within yourself, not in outside advice. When you consult the runes, you are consulting the self, an action appropriate to the spiritual warrior. Wow. When this rune comes in response to a relationship issue, it indicates that the relationship is both timely and providential. The bond is a real one. There is work for you to do together. But, like it also said, if it's short-lived, do not grieve it. Know that it has fulfilled its span. And make sure you're not holding on to somebody because you're trying to dominate them or lusting after some sort of outcome. You have to be really true to yourself here. I'm going to pull one more. Fu 11. Nourishment, cattle, possessions. Wow, not surprised. Fu is a rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love shared, rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and the divine. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, holds true, then we are also here to nourish God. This rune calls for a deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain in your life. Look with care to know whether it is wealth or possessions you require for your well-being, or rather self-rule and the growth of a will. Another concern of Fihu, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, is to conserve what has already been gained. This rune urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune, which we saw that you were going to have, right? Or that you're having good fortune, abundance, luck. For it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into your success on the one hand, or behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it. For the mark of the well-nourished self is the ability and willingness to nourish others. Awesome. All right, y'all. I'm going to pick just one more from the native. Oh, wait. Do I have my book? Oh, it's up there. Sacred Path cards. It's too far. Not meant to be. You know what? I'll pick, but I can't read. How about that? All right. Sacred space, respect. So look at that, 44. There's a need to create a sacred space here and pay respect to your ancestors and to your medicine walk. Look at this medicine wheel, cycles, movements. Cycles are closing. There is a journey that is happening right now, and you are closing cycles, you are creating movement. Giveaway, ceremony, release. Look at that. Something is being released. 43, 44, and 7. Something is being released. This person is releasing their ex. It's going to open the connection between the two of you, and harmony will be restored. All right, y'all. Until next time, love and light.